Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. Today's reading is going to be for my beautiful Leos. Okay, Leos, so here's what happened. I recorded something for you guys earlier and my alarm went off. I was washing and then the sound completely cut off. I'm still going to title this The Good Life, but I got a whole different message. So if you guys were happy with the other one and it didn't work out, I'm sorry. Hopefully this one's good for you too, okay? Alright, so if you resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so we're starting off with the Page of Swords. Look at this beautiful woman over here. Gender doesn't matter. I want you to pay attention to how cute and young and fresh-spirited this person is. I mean, this person, it doesn't matter if you're young or not, right? The point of this here is to pay attention. This girl is young. Her head's in the clouds, right? She's very fresh-spirited, very new with ideas, very naive, very looking forward to life with a fresh perspective, right? It's almost as if pain never really hit her. Him or her, doesn't matter. This is energy. For some of you guys, you may be older. It doesn't matter. Like I said, the age doesn't matter. It's more of you finally were able to make peace with yourself and be able to release this version of yourself that you haven't felt in maybe since you were a kid. So it's almost as if you're so emotionally open at this point or this stage of your life. You're relearning how to be this vulnerable. Right? It's almost as if you're new at this, right? You're new at being vulnerable. You're new at being open. You're new at being young and fresh and happy, right? You're so new at this that for some of you guys, you're making a lot of mistakes while doing it. It's almost as if like you're a klutz. You keep slipping, you're falling, you're forgetting things. It's almost as if like people see you with such fresh spirit. They may see you a little bit like a bimbo. Not saying that that's what you are, right? But it's because you're so new with this energy. You're just captivating and breathtaking, right? You take a look at a young person and you look at them and you say, man, I remember being this fresh, right? This optimistic. And so this is your energy now. And so people are looking at you and they're like, what's going on with this person, right? Get it together. What they don't know is that you've been living so like this with the strength. You've been living so closed off your whole life. You had to act a certain way. You had to show up a certain way. You had to be the provider. You had to be the smart one. You had to find the solutions. You had to, know everything. You had to, everything. Okay. If you had siblings, you had to take care of them first. Anybody you took care of first. If it was your parents, you probably had to, your parents probably didn't raise you. You had to raise your parents emotionally, right? So I'm talking to a person that's so responsible, so buried with loads of everything. Like she carries the whole world, right? Versus letting that shit go, realizing that you come first, and here it comes you, the real you, the you that you never really got to experience because you had to grow up too fast, right? Which is why we call this title The Good Life, because you finally get to live it. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune up next. You see how these cute little animals are like looking at each other like, really naive, very cutesy, very animated, right? Again, we're talking about you and your life here. For some of you guys, the reason this Wheel of Fortune was not moving forward, it was stuck, standing still. That's why you see these little cute animals or critters wondering what's going on. And this one's getting very, like pouty, looking for knowledge to see how we can move further in the Wheel of Fortune. The reason you weren't moving forward was because the divine knew that this piece that you were missing was so critical, that without this piece that you just rediscovered about yourself, which is total surrender in this stage, you would not have been happy. You would have went around looking for people to give you that, and that's why you were stuck. Now you understand you are your own source of happiness. Yes, there are good days, there are bad days, but you understand that you are the critical component here. And you can slow down as much as you want. You don't own anyone's shit, an explanation. You don't have to show up for anybody else and do. You just show up and you be as you are, as magnificent, as vibrant, as refreshing as you can be for yourself. Which is why when you show up, people are going to look at you and they're going to be a little taken aback, right? Because they're not used to this. They're not used to this version of you. They're used to you being a little more, not stubborn, but not pessimistic either. I want to say strong. This strength energy. This has been you this whole time. Do you see the difference between this energy? This person's young, by the way. This energy and this energy. Look at the difference. night and day, right? You got the Four of Wands next, right? It's almost as if you're building this, right? You're finally free. You can be yourself. And so when you walk out into the street, your energy, and we're talking about wands, your energy is so fresh. It's so creative. It's almost as if the creativity is at an all-time high now. So you're going to come in with these wands shooting fast shooting wands, right? But they build a structure. It's in your DNA now, right? And you're building this beautiful structure. And the thing about it is it was so in the, because it's lavender, but it's in the dead of night. I'm getting dead of night. It happens so fast. People aren't going to see you coming because you did it on the low. Like nobody saw it, this change. It was between you and the divine. And now this change happened and you're showing up to work and you're not doing shit. You're laying the fuck back and you're just being fresh and happy and whatever and not letting anybody get to you. People are going to be surprised. Right? Because they're so used to being in this Three of Swords, right? With this heartbreak, closed off, the world's on your shoulder, right? Versus this young, fresh teenager. I'm going to make mistakes and I don't care what people think about it. I'm going to let people serve me. I'm going to let people take care of me. You're kind of going to act like you need a lot of help because you know you can get it. And people are going to give it to you. It does help that you're actually good looking, okay? Because this character here is very good looking. So good for you. Turn the charmer on. What else? Yeah, this Three of Swords, man. Going from this, and it's still beautiful because if you think about it, it's yellow. The background is so beautiful. It's almost as if you found the confidence in the heartbreak. Don't get me wrong, the lows can be low some days, right? You'll still have the heartbreak from everything you've endured, but it's almost like you want to leave that shit in the past, right? Because look at the beautiful. It's yellow. It's optimism. It's higher learning, right? It's confidence. And that's what you've gained. I'm so proud of you, my beautiful Leos. Yeah, this reading is different from the one from earlier, and I do apologize if you were looking forward to the other reading, but this is what I got for y'all. It is what it is. Anything else for my beautiful Leos? Anything else? I got the Two of Pentacles again. Look at this beauty. You finally understand your purpose in life. The purpose in life was you. Nobody else. Nobody else could give you what you could give you. Some of you guys are releasing this thing of needing people to love you because you couldn't love yourself, and now you're finally understanding to love yourself first. And this is scaring you. It's really scaring you because this requires a deeper development with the divine. But see, it's almost as if you understand the value of it, because when you surrender whole, you realize the divine has got you financially. It's got you wherever you go. It protects you. If you need anything, it happens for you. It's almost as if you realize that manifestation comes within minutes now. That's how much you're in your power. You're manifesting in minutes. That's crazy. That's 5D. That's like it's yours already. Because you know it. Some of you guys are like, hey, I want a cheeseburger. Or, hey, I want a burrito. And the next thing you know, it's like, you get a burrito and you're like, and it's like, can I afford it? And you get it for like half off. It's things like that. It's like, oh, well, I need a TV. I would like a nice TV. And you get a free TV. Okay, stuff like that. It's just almost, it's almost uncanny. People will not believe you even if you try to explain this to them. So that's all I have for you, my beautiful Leos. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I love you guys.